You hit a cow. How fast were you going?
So I was changing my freaking song I was trying to put the new Lecrae song on. I look down 1 second, look up, and there's a cow in front of me. Wow. Yeah, so I swear, the cow's okay. I mean, besides it taking off my mirror and leaving a dent on the hood.
But you didn't have your car. You got to put that in there. You didn't have your car.
If I had the BMW, it would have gave me the beep, beep, beep. Something's in front of me. Yeah. It would have swerved.
So what car did you have?
Used to
I was in. So the BMW.
You were already in a rental
because somebody hit me a week before from the back, so it was all their fault.
So
So we're live, we're ready to go. We got everybody in the studio, but welcome to the Word Exchange. We got Joe Arias. What's up, bro?
AKA Kia Soul.
Long story.
So what happened? I mean, I know the story, but I don't know all the deets.
But wait, so you guys so Joe is 6 what? What are you, 6 feet?
It's about like
5'11"
and a half.
5'11" and a half.
5'11" and a half.
Throw that half in there, bro.
5'11".
It matters.
Hey, you're telling me, bro.
It's a short people, every inch
I'm
matters.
5'5" and like
every centimeter.
Thank you.
I'm like barely 5, but it's like 4'11" and a half.
There you go.
I'm like 5.
And on a rainy day?
I'm 5.
In the winter?
So we're about the same height.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? You're in a... Okay.
Well, Canelo,
he normally drives a BMW, what?
X6M.
X6M?
Yeah, it's the...
spacious.
It's a
spacious cars.
Spaceship.
Yeah.
So he normally drives this electric blue Beamer.
It's electric?
It's dope.
$95,000 car.
104 with taxes. But
but no one's counting.
no one's counting.
Oh, I am.
So why are you driving a Kia Soul?
And now he's driving a $15,000 Kia Soul.
Well, what had happened was, all right, so we were, was it the Canelo fight? You guys were all there, right?
Yeah.
Night of the Canelo fight.
Yeah.
So,
I just live there. I just live there.
Well, it was her house, so she has to be there. And, well, anyways, I ended up leaving late that night because we stayed after. And basically what happened was I was driving almost home, hit Colb Road. I look up and there's a cow in front of me. And I mean...
So wait,
like
time
a legit
out.
cow.
So did you just hear what he said? What did he say?
He said they were leaving the Canelo fight.
Uh-huh.
He was on the road, on Colb Road.
And what did he say after that?
I look up and there's a cow.
Do you see anything wrong with what he just said?
He wasn't looking straight
exactly.
at the road.
He said, I look up and there's a cow on the road.
You listen.
You were on the road.
I was changing the radio.
No, you weren't. You were praying.
I was praying.
Come on, bro.
So what happened? You hit a cow?
I'm glad you're not my insurance person.
You were reading the Bible. What was that? What was the rental car that you crashed?
That was a Volkswagen.
Passat?
Brand new, 21. It was nice. It actually was a lot faster, more reasonable for me to drive.
So
Joe used to rent. He used to have he used to rent cars, right? Back in the day. This guy would rent cars. Like I remember he had a Nissan Altima, like brand new. Maxima. I'm sorry, Nissan Maxima. This guy would tint windows.
Limo tint.
He would put limo tint on rental cars. He would put rims on rental cars. And he would rent them for like 3 months, bro. And only pay for like a week of that. They were after him. Like, where you at? He's like, oh, I'm not in town. I'm not ready to give it back. But anyways, by the time he gave it back to the rental car company, the thing was all modified.
Yeah, and the thing...
Why?
So you would beef up their own cars?
Yeah, beef them up. I would take the rims back and put the ones back on before. But the window tint, hey, customary, man. Thank you for letting me borrow the car for so long.
So
wow.
So would you pay for the rental?
No, well, so I started off the rental, and then I found out that they can't get you for stealing the car because it's rented. So they gave the keys to me. So it's a real long process.
It's a loophole.
It's a loophole. I was kind of
so they can't charge you with theft because they trusted you enough to give you the car.
If you put it that way, yeah.
They gave you the keys here.
They handed
wow.
Little did they know.
So you would beef up their car, and then you would rent rims too?
Well, the rims thing only happened once. What happened was somebody had an extra pair of rims. We put on. That was not the majority of the time.
Hey, bro, got an extra pair of rims.
I just tinted the windows usually, but the rim story is true. I do remember putting rims on there. It looked real.
We come home and we're like, the hell did you do to the car?
There was an H2 one time. It was a Hummer involved. We had a brand new Hummer. We took it up to conference. I was in Chandler Church at the time, and we ended up going to conference. And my brother's up there. All these guys, let's take the Hummer. So we're up in Prescott Valley, going straight up a mountain to see my brother wanted to see if this thing could go straight up. It's a rental, but it was pretty cool. It was the H3. I can't believe
we used to do that.
I remember everyone used to say like the H2 was going to be like the tribulation truck, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So my car is for rent. Can you beef it up?
Oh, nice. And then give it back before I destroy it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, before you hit a cow.
That was scary. It was a scary moment. You know, like those moments where you're just like, is this really happening? Like you have zero time to do anything, but I was able to just swerve. And I remember thinking I missed it, but then and it was my wind.
Did your heart drop?
So you didn't miss it.
Well, I hit it, but it must
Side
have been,
swipe.
It just nicked it.
Yeah.
It nicked it.
Really?
And we
Like the butt cheek or in the chin?
like in the chin, like underneath. Probably
Oh,
in the
he was
chest.
head first?
No, it wasn't the head because it was too high.
His chest?
It had to be in the chest.
I was able to the pectoral muscles?
Pectoral muscles.
Dang, bro.
He lived. He wasn't. We went back with the 7,000 Lumina. We couldn't find it. It was gone. So
What if it was an angel?
So who was
bro?
with you?
I was by myself. There was a guy in front of me.
Oh, he stopped?
He hit the brakes. He's like, "Oh my God, what was that?" He said, "I'm from Detroit. I've never seen a cow in my life." It was
All random?
Wait,
never
is
seen
that
in his
white
life.
Oh my
spaceship?
gosh, what was that? I'm from Detroit.
that's exactly what I said. No, I said it was a cow. He's like, "I'm from Detroit."
In that order.
He's like, they don't teach you about cows in my schools.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. So what happened after that? Got in the car, you drove home, and then you called the.
Well,
rental place?
So I put a little thing up in the morning when I woke up.
A Snapchat.
No, I put it on. Well, I kept the Snapchat. That ended up being valuable.
Bro, Joe's the type of person, bro, when we got motorcycles, he was Snapchatting his first time riding the motorcycle. He didn't know how to ride. And he falls on this brand new Harley. He's like, "Hey, I'm on the Harley." Slides. He's like, "It's all good. It's just scratched up a little bit."
Hey, before he calls 911, he Snapchats.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it proved to be valuable, man.
Why?
Because the next day the cops like, "Do you have any footage from the night before?"
Oh.
So I ended up showing him the snap. He sent it to my phone. I didn't have to meet with them.
He's like, follow me on
It was
Snapchat
the
and you'll see.
sheriff department. I put on my
Pima County Sheriff is all following him on Snapchat. What's Joe up to now?
I put it on my Facebook page for my neighborhood and said, "Hey, I just need some advice. I hit a cow last night and I didn't know where to be found." And everybody was on there. They were like, "Oh, is it the cows from so and so's ranch?"
Sounds like your mama's joke. I hit a cow last night.
Oh, Mama Joe. Are we saying?
Oh, yo, mama.
Are we doing Mama
Wow.
jokes? Is that what's going on here?
You got some?
I shoot back. I shoot back. I don't shoot first.
Oh,
Who's got one?
Mirna's got one.
I do have one.
Let's hear it.
Your mama's so dumb that when she saw Disneyland left, she went back home.
Ooh.
That was good. It took me a minute to get it. I'm like,
I'm not that dumb. What does that mean?
no, I'm too dumb.
Well,
Didn't get it.
Your mama's so fat that when she got diabetes, because fat people get diabetes, she went in to get the blood test and their blood type was ragu.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I'm borderline diabetic. Trying to lose weight.
Oh, gosh.
Let's keep the camera up higher.
Scared me. You woke me up.
Daniel straight up just jumped.
I know. I was like, oh, God.
I just want to let the big people know I'm in there in the same corner with them.
That's why he drives a Kia Soul.
And the hamsters.
He's the hamster, bro. They looked at, hey, we got a Kia Soul for you, bro. It's
Hey, so do you fit in it?
Barely.
Is it the block one?
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
tough.
even
You haven't
seen-
even seen that.
I haven't seen your.
I wanted to save you them.
You got photos of the crash though, right?
I do.
I'll put them
I'm
up
sure
right
he
here.
has a Snapchat.
I do.
On the
It's
car,
like I
though.
got that. Can you put the snap up? I
Yeah,
got that
send me the video. I'll put it up.
Just edit out some of that.
Hey, so what are you
And
guys?
he's humble.
What are you guys' thoughts on Texas removing the
Go
pandemic?
Texas. Can we become Texas?
I know,
please?
dude.
Can we follow?
Hey,
Yep.
I want to live in Texas.
Hey,
Except
I'm
when
gonna go to
boring,
when the electricity goes out, Will's past that week. The rest is good.
It's true.
It's-
Well, I won't live there. I'll just go visit and not wear my mask and be happy about it. And
But you
then-
can't get a plane out of there when.
So I know Dr. Fauci
Well-
came out today
What do you say?
criticizing them, and
The governor?
then no, Dr. Fauci, criticizing because Mississippi, Alabama, if I'm not mistaken,
Have they been doing it,
You guys
though?
can fact check me if I'm wrong, but I know Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, and maybe a couple other states have lifted their mask mandates.
Yeah.
And they're open 100%.
Like the tables
but
are
he-
side by side now.
Yeah, but Biden came out today and said that's Neanderthal thinking or something like
You're
that.
thinking like Neanderthals.
Exactly.
You're thinking like Neanderthals.
And then he went to bed.
Fell asleep.
That dude, Biden. Yeah.
He went to sleep.
He only functions for like an hour of the day, and then he goes to sleep. They got to put
Doctors-
him
Don't give him that much credit. It's like 30 minutes.
30 minutes,
Yeah.
and then they
Yeah.
got to put him down. So
And it's all scripted too.
He's probably not even talking. He's just wearing the mask, and someone's just
no,
recording
there's
their
a
own
video.
voice.
There's a video of Biden when he went to Texas, and he starts mentioning like important people from Texas, like mayors and stuff like that. And he just rambles on, and then in one of those, he looks down, and you know how he scratches his head.
Yeah.
And then he looks at a piece of paper. He's like, "What am I doing here?"
He says that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, "What am I doing here?" And he's like, and then he starts reading.
I
off.
saw a video of someone
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
"Hey, did you? I don't know what the topic was. They asked him a question. Did you learn a lot from, or what did you learn from this such and such?" He's all, "I learned a lot," and then he just walks off.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What
He's
would she
like,
say?
"Hey, were you briefed on the border crisis?" He's
Yeah,
like,
the border
"What?"
crisis.
He's like, "And what'd you learn?" "A lot." And then he walks. But when he walks like he's gonna fall, bro.
Yeah. He has that one person there always next to him. He's about to
Fragile.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
I saw a video of him being like on a live, and then they're like the wife had to like tap him out and say like, "Hey, okay, they're done." He's
That's
like,
sad.
"Oh, thank you." Like he was like,
Yeah, that's
Could we
crazy.
say border senile or no?
dementia, bro?
Dementia's kicking in.
Dementia
What stage would
something.
you say it's in?
I don't know.
Early stages, maybe.
I don't know. Obviously all that's conspiracy, so I don't know.
I think it's about
you,
60%.
That's another day.
you
Another
could
day.
just tell that.
Yeah.
something
all there.
For a
there.
female president to take over.
Yeah. So
Well, I'm not too thrilled about
I'm
that.
pretty-
Being a
that
female,
was the plan.
honestly, I'm not.
It was the plan
I-
the whole time.
You want to
Yeah.
shed some light on why?
As a
Because-
female,
as a woman, why don't you think that having a woman president would be good?
Because imagine me leading my household. That would be crazy. I'm too emotional. When it comes to thinking of things through, I always go to my husband because naturally men are the ones that are more level-headed. They're not going off of their emotions. They think about things
More
so-
logical.
not
as
all
a
men.
woman, I
Not
can
all
see that.
men.
We're
but
just the
Not
better
all men.
Real men.
species.
Not all men.
real
yes.
men.
Stupid.
But God created it to be that way.
There you go. And you know what? Without my wife though, I couldn't be as logical.
Exactly. You know what?
You know what
We
I mean?
help each other out. That's
she
the thing.
carries enough of the emotions, and she's probably more logical than me sometimes, to be honest. Because
I'm just Old Testament, bro. So no, bro. Old Testament. I believe in the Levitical Law.
Bro, do you?
what's that? Go ahead.
I don't
Break
know.
it down.
So you believe in something
mouth's
that you
getting
don't
all dry
know
as
how
all-
to explain? How
I
does
know
that
what the
work?
Levitical Law.
Okay, can you explain, please?
In its entirety, no, because I don't know that much. But the Levitical Law speaks a lot about men being dominant and women being off to
Are we
the side.
talking
Being
about-
submissive.
Are we talking about being male?
But you know
Yes,
what?
but
It is a mutual
but to a certain degree.
respect.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
I'm just playing. Hey,
right,
you know what?
all right.
The position that I'm in right now, whether at my job, at church, in life, I wouldn't be there without my wife.
Exactly.
Thank
the
you.
back
Yeah,
Well, I'm
I
cutting
was
all
wait-
this out, so
I
we're-
was
you know,
waiting for that.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
So
I love my wife.
I'm gonna cut all that out.
She's the best.
Cutting that out.
Cow
better
I
nipples.
know you have to cut it out because
She's better than
Cow.
all women.
You're
cow
get some-
nipples.
There's no one better.
There's no one
nipples,
better than her.
cows, nipples, cows.
what are you talking about?
He's cutting it out. It don't matter. Milk.
I'm not even posting this episode. I'm just.
Hey, so on Disney Plus, I'm watching this show. It's called The Incredible Dr. Pol. Have you guys watched
No.
that?
Dr. Pol?
Pol.
Oh no.
He's a veterinarian, and this dude does everything, bro. Like he helps cows give birth. He does surgery on small animals. Like,
Oh wow.
and yeah.
It's
So
like the movie with Eddie
intense.
Murphy.
I've watched a lot of
Can he talk to the
cows
animals?
give birth recently.
You know, what's the movie? Where you can talk to
Why,
Dr.
Dr. Doolittle.
Doolittle.
Is it like Dr. Doolittle?
bro? That's not something to be proud of.
Hey, you learn a lot in that show.
So what'd you learn?
how
A lot.
how to help cows give birth.
Can you milk anything that would nibble?
This guy sticks his whole arm inside a cow's butt and can tell how long they've been pregnant. if you know what I'm saying, like if there's twins in there, if there's not. He does this to horses too, like people that breed champion horses and stuff like that.
Real?
Like they call him, dude. He lives in Michigan, out like in farms.
This is real.
And they call him to farm calls. Oh yeah, it's on Disney Plus.
Oh, I thought it was
On
like
Disney
a Disney.
Yeah, it is.
If it's on Disney, it's real.
Yeah, no, if it's on
So
Disney,
is
it's
Shrek.
I don't know
family
if I
friendly.
trust Disney.
So is Shrek.
So-
It's not real.
So he goes out on, you know, like for example, the other day I was watching an episode. He goes out and there's a horse that's sick. So you know he kind of feels him around, looks at him, looks at the colors of the gum, and gives him some antibiotics and whatever. Later that day, the horse dies.
So you gave him poison.
So he goes back, bro. He does an autopsy right there. Like he slices the horse open.
Oh, he does.
Like they kind of they blur out the horse, but he slices the horse because he wants to know what he died of.
Died of getting a hand put up his butt.
They're used to that.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
So it
It's
turns
one
out
of
the
those
horse.
kind of farms.
It turns out the horse fell and he had internal bleeding.
oh my god.
So when he opened him up, he says this happened, and he just treats all kinds of animals and small little dogs.
Is there a lot of
cats
episodes
and
on
stuff.
there?
I wanna
Oh
watch
yeah,
this.
dude.
I
There's
wanna watch-
seasons.
Really?
Seasons. Oh yeah.
What?
Oh, that sounds really interesting.
I'll watch it. And I mean, the
Can
guy.
I get your login?
You could tell the guy's not American. He has an accent, but the guy's super small, and he's an old school veterinarian. So his ways that he does things are
Kind of like yours.
old school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're very old school. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we're connecting this. Okay.
yeah.
But yeah, you
Gotcha.
guys should watch it.
That's good.
It's
But have you seen WandaVision?
What's that?
Oh,
I'm not-
I started it, but
I'm not
I
interested in
couldn't.
that.
I couldn't. I
What
was
is that
like,
about?
mm-mm.
So it gets really good after you watch like the first 5 episodes.
Oh,
the first
that's why.
4 or 3 are kind of like,
I was like,
I'm not interested.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm not all caught up, but I like it.
The
so
reason
far.
I don't want to watch it is because remember Iron Man when Vision became a man or an actual like
Yeah.
human or whatever you want to call him.
Humanoid.
Yeah, humanoid or whatever. The dude was all powerful, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he could take over the world and everything. And then in the end game,
You get stomped on.
the guy doesn't do anything.
No power.
He just floats.
Like he has no power.
You saw-
You know what I'm saying? He has no
Like that,
power.
like that, Miguel?
Like,
Yep.
what was that
All I
guy
can
called?
Clark Kent.
The guy with the hand and the fist.
Thor.
No, the
no,
guy with
Thanos.
Thanos comes to him and rips out the
The little
the stone.
Like
and
nothing.
that guy doesn't do anything. I'm like, wait a minute. The Winter Soldier too.
Yep.
The Winter Soldier when he came out in Captain America, I
Yeah.
mean, he was unstoppable with
Yeah.
his left bicep arm, right?
true.
And now in these movies, like he can't do anything. He has a what? An M16. So you went from being like taking over the world
Immortal.
Destroying the Avengers to
to now
like,
you're on the Iraqi
yeah.
army, bro. You know what I'm saying? With an M16.
Yeah.
You're in the Mexican cartel.
Yeah.
I know, like more like Mexican army.
So that's why I didn't like it.
That's a good point.
So
Which can I say
Yeah.
something? So it kind of reminds me of the
Cows?
Mexican cartel. So what do you call two Mexicans playing basketball?
Ballers.
Juan on Juan.
Good thing you saved it.
Juan on Juan.
Good one.
I saw you balling today at the gym.
Man, I play 5 pickup games, dude. I think I'm really gonna drop this weight between keto and basketball.
how much have you dropped now?
24 pounds in 3 weeks.
Good
So-
job, man.
Keto.
That's really
That's
good.
awesome.
I think if you keep it up,
If
you could drop like another 15.
Yeah.
Like easy. And then it's going to start getting
Yeah,
tough.
but they told me
Yeah.
I'm gonna come into the little brick wall part. I'm like,
Yeah. I had to change it up because I dropped 25.
it's the easiest part in the
Like
beginning.
in 2 months, I dropped 25.
Okay.
You know?
But when did you come into that? Like, hold up, it's not happening.
The
anymore.
moment I hit 30 pounds,
Yeah.
the last 10 of that 40 that I've lost was the hardest. It was like 2 or 3 pounds every couple weeks.
You have,
And
it's discouraging, right? Because you're so used to. Well,
it slows down, and the only thing that you got to
wanna-
do
I
is
don't want
just
that to
keep
happen.
working out.
ketos are the devil,
I feel
bro.
like it's backsliding.
But I stopped
No.
keto. I stopped keto after that.
You
After
can't be healthy, bro. You can't. You can't cut out a whole group. Well, again, in my opinion, you can't. I don't.
cut
See,
out-
I don't see how you can cut out a whole
whole-
food group. Like you know what I'm saying, like that triangle.
and be okay.
That's the Illuminati
Grain,
triangle,
weights,
though.
and
Yeah. And then you're okay. Well, I cut out.
I don't see how you can cut out a whole food
I
group.
cut out alcohol and I'm
and
doing
it be-
good. I'm doing
that's
decent.
not a food
That's not a food
For
group.
some people, it is.
That's a liquid group.
Yeah,
Barley and wheat, bro.
that's not a food group. Carbs. How are you gonna give up carbs, bro? You're
We
depleting.
actually need some carbs.
exactly. That's
actually.
fuel for your body.
So this is a good discussion. I
So-
mean, keto is good.
I don't believe in any diets.
Well, that's because you've never needed them.
Yeah, I have.
You've never experienced
I do.
this. Stop.
Look at these
for what?
cheeks, bro.
Why?
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Look at those cheeks.
legit, like to the point where
yeah. I
you
know what
know
you mean.
your
Yeah.
clothes don't fit and you
Or
you
health
get out of
issues.
breath trying to tie your shoes.
Diabetes.
Speaking of cheeks, I couldn't even put up my pants and button them.
Speaking of cheeks,
Couldn't get them around my
Because you have big cheeks.
butt cheeks. Couldn't get them around.
You have big butt cheeks.
No, but for reals,
No.
talking about
I got pants.
cholesterol,
Yeah.
blood levels. I mean,
Well,
diabetes.
they say in the
that's real.
beginning that it's healthy because you're clearing your mind up.
Well, you're
Actually allows you to
detoxing,
think-
basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not to keep it as a permo. Not
so
to go more
I
than
I think for keto, it's good.
kickstart.
It's good to kickstart that diet and that initial weight loss. And it gives you enough time, which is about 2 months, to really get into a good routine of like eating better
gym.
and working out.
Into a lifestyle.
So here's the
basically.
thing. Once yeah, exactly. It's a lifestyle like booster, if you
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
But once I stopped keto, I went into carb cycling. Carb cycling is where you do essentially is like low carb days and then higher carb days in a week. So I would do, I think it was 2 low carb, 1 high carb, 2 low carb, 1 high carb, and then 1 no carb for 7 days, right?
Gosh.
So the way it would work, and for keto, just to put it into some perspective, they say to do true keto, you want to do 25 carbs or less in a day, grams. But for carb cycling, your low carb days are 100 carbs. So that's like 4 times the amount you would be doing on keto, which feels amazing, you know, like when you compare the two. So even your low carb days, you're like, oh, this is so good. And then your high carb days, you're up to like 250 grams per day. And then your no carb is obviously 0. So
Is that for a day or for?
A day.
for a day.
Oh.
Yeah. So when you do carb cycling after you're done with keto, so in 2 months of keto, switch to carb cycling. Because what you're going to do is you're going to re-implement carbs, but you're going to do a healthier version of those
Instead of just
carbohydrates.
going crazy and gaining all the weight.
Yeah.
back.
So you're going to have to be lifting though. You're going to have to
Okay.
be exercising. And so what that does is it allows your body to feel better, get more energy, and then you still burn weight. You still burn the fat though.
Okay.
So it's a definitely like an easy way to get started, but it's not sustainable for like human life. I mean, I know there's some people that do like 4 weeks, 2 months, 8 weeks max to do like shows. Like Julian, he would do I think he said 4 weeks of keto before every show because it's really good to drop that initial
Cuts that extra.
weight. But to do it like on a permanent basis, I mean,
Do you feel like
I don't recommend it.
Do you feel like on kind of
No,
personal
we
level?
can't.
Do you feel like you pee most of it out? Because like I noticed that I
Would it-
pee a lot. Like when I'm in, as it starts speeding up overnight, I'll wake up like 5 times, but then I'll look in the scale and I've dropped 2 or 3 pounds a night.
I don't
beginning.
think you
I don't know.
pee it.
No,
No. Do you drink more? Are you drinking more water?
I haven't been. I need to start drinking more water.
Yeah, you have to be drinking water, bro.
Okay, I need to start drinking a little bit more.
How much water are you drinking right now?
I've been drinking, you got me into that Coke Zero, dude, and I've been drinking that all
You
day.
drinking Coke Zero at the gym?
Actually, with keto, that's one thing that you have to drink a lot of water.
Crap.
It's
About
like
a
really
gallon.
important.
You need a gallon a day, bro.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
drinking that much a day.
That's essential.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
There it goes, the Coke Zero again.
Sponsored by.
No, they didn't pay us.
Oh, we're not allowed to.
No.
yeah, we're not sponsored.
Coca-Cola was supposed to act white.
Miguel is heading to Texas here in a couple weeks, right?
Oh,
You are?
Yeah.
No mask
don't
mandate?
mess with Texas.
Oh, that's true. You know what? Yeah, that's true.
Hey.
Oh, he gets to experience the first time.
Exactly.
Oh, that's true. I didn't
Oh,
even think of that.
you should do a video.
You gotta do a
I
video.
might take my
A
gear to do like a
Awesome.
solo.
Just do.
Huh?
You're going to have stuff to do over there already, bro.
Just do-
You don't
what
want
was
to do it
this?
your phone.
Oh,
You just do. That's all you got to do.
do the do.
so I got to find a gym out there, but I'm gonna go work out there in Texas for a few weeks at a time. So that's kind of the reason why I still wanted to get an episode in because I want to be ahead a few weeks. So when I'm out there, we're still giving everyone an episode that they can just enjoy.
Especially now with that mask mandate thing
What
going
part-
on.
What part of Texas are you going to?
We don't know yet.
Waco, Texas.
But with all the hailstorms,
There's a lot of wackos in Waco, but that's another story.
Where the Chainsaw Massacre
Chip and
happened.
Joanna.
Did you see that documentary? Waco documentary?
No.
No, it wasn't a documentary. It was like a live adaptation.
No, it was a documentary.
Was it a
There's a
documentary?
documentary about Waco.
Oh, there is.
Remember I was watching that show, though, about Waco?
Yeah.
It was an actual show, though, that they try to reenact.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the new one on Netflix, the like Murder of a Mormon or something?
No.
It
Murder
looks
of a
pretty.
Mormon?
Yeah, they're basically debunking the whole Mormon religion, saying something about like
Really?
that Joseph Smith didn't see an angel. He saw what is another word for a lizard with an M?
A reptilian?
No, but something similar to them.
With an M? Reptilian?
No, mortamine or
Komodo dragon.
not a Komodo dragon.
A mythical...
Gila monster.
It's like a mythical
No.
creature, but it's a
I don't
moth.
know.
M starts with an M. A
Moth? A mothman?
Mystical creature.
A mythical moth?
Yeah.
No,
creature.
what was that? What was that word that you would use?
Do it again, do it
again.
He's all...
What was that,
Is that the
word that you
Jeepers
would
Creepers?
use recently?
Are you trying
Huh?
to do
Jeepers creepers.
What was that word?
Let's get those
Ma-
peepers.
What was that word that you used recently? Like a funny word.
It's just squeezle.
Squeezel?
Which word?
It was like,
When did I use this word?
recently, bro.
Like-
It's like,
Oh, muñeño.
yeah.
Oh, I know.
It was a
I
muñeño,
know.
bro.
One of
That's what Emma
those.
would have said.
You
dude,
saw
like that.
muñeño.
You saw muñeño, bro.
Muñeño.
Isn't it chupapi muñeño?
Chupapi muñeño.
Who said that first?
That was a meme.
It's a TikTok
This guy
Oh.
goes up to people and he goes
And
up
he
to
goes in their ear, right?
He goes up to grown men
Yeah.
and, and he whispers,
Muñeño.
they're like, what the heck? What are you doing?
There's this other
No
guy.
muñeño, no muñeño.
There's this guy goes up to people's ears and he goes, he goes like that. And they're like,
In the grocery store? I've seen that, bro. He just like makes noises in their ears. They're like, what are you doing?
or like people that put the buckets over people's heads.
Oh, yeah. That's so annoying, bro. When they make
What
a
bucket?
mess, they'll get like
seen those.
rice or a bunch of stuff and just shuck
No,
it
but
in
Oh,
the
at the
air.
But then
store,
they'll-
at
but
the
then they'll
stores.
stand
Yeah,
up,
I've
like, where'd
seen
that come
those.
They'll act like they got hit with it too. They're all, what was that, bro?
There's this one guy that he puts like a blue powder and he's getting in trouble. He's like, oh, we're doing a gender reveal. He's like, you don't do gender reveals inside Home Depot, bro. He's like, why not?
Bro, there's this one guy. His name's Creative Ross. Creative Ross or Creation Ross. But what he does, it's hilarious, bro. He does a few things. One of them is he'll get like mini pickles, like, you know, the dill pickles, and he'll put googly eyes on them. And then he'll sneak up to people and put them in their back pocket in the grocery stores. And then he records them until they pull it out and they're like, and they'll look around, dude. They're like, what the
And they're
heck?
kind of wet though. Wouldn't they feel it? I mean, it's
well,
like,
eventually they
the
feel
eyes
it.
are moving while it's walking.
Well, the Google, and so it's hilarious. He'll do a hot dog too, like a random hot dog. Just put it in your pocket, bro. And then the creepiest one though is he'll take a picture of you with a Polaroid, and he'll print it out, and he'll stick that picture of the back of your head in your own pocket.
oh no.
And there was one guy who was like in a store, and he looks at it, and he knows it's him, and he's just in the aisle, just like frozen, just like. For the longest, and he just keeps it on him, bro.
Poor
And
guy.
he just can't believe like what just happened and what he found in his pocket, you know?
So it's kind of weird because you talk about the whole TikTok, social media, and what people are going viral for. Like something so, for lack of a better word, so stupid.
Pointless.
But yet it's pointless. It doesn't. But
Entertaining.
blowing
but that's how. I mean, I don't know if you want to call it sad. That pointless things like that get millions of views.
Yeah.
And it goes viral. Something
Yep.
so pointless. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it takes no effort to get a weenie, put two googly eyes in it, and then stick in, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like,
Like, how do you come up with
how
that,
do
though,
Yeah,
you know?
what goes on in your brain that says, hey.
You're just
this
imagining
is,
and come up with that.
oh, yeah.
Bro, you know what he did? He called a computer repairman. He bought a computer and he filled the entire computer with black beans.
What?
Like-
Oh, yeah. I think I saw that one.
And he's like, hey man, my computer's not working. Can
And
you,
he opens it up and
all these
full-
beans come out.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, there's beans in here. He's like, is that to like cool down the CPU or? He's like, no. He's like, are those computer beans? He's like, no. He's like, this is food. There's food in your PC. He's all, that's not supposed to be there. He's like, no. He's like, oh,
Is that the same creative Ross
yeah, same
or
guy.
whatever?
Yeah, he's all.
I'm gonna look it up.
So can you fix it?
Have you guys ever seen the guy that's so epic? So he'll walk up to
I've heard of him.
Epic. Oh yeah.
He's at the ASU campus, and like he'll just walk up to people, and he'll just be standing there, and he'll be like, "Can you guys show me how to get to the technology building?" And man, I wonder where they got that Panda Express. Oh, we got it right over there. What? Excuse me? The Panda Express. How the heck did you know what I was thinking? Like it's thinking out loud. He'll just say stuff like, "I wonder where she got that purse from." Okay, and he's just thinking out loud, but he's saying
On purpose saying
Yeah,
it,
yeah, like-
and they think like, wait, did he not say that?
they trips him out a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then
He
there's
does a
another
great
one
job.
where he goes up to a couple
Uh-huh.
and he's like, he goes up to the girl and starts flirting with the girl. And he's like, hey, can I get your number? And
front
then
of
the
the
girl's
guy.
all like, no, I have a boyfriend. He's like, oh, so you guys are just friends? He's like, no, that's,
Yeah, don't hit the table.
he's like, no, that's my boyfriend. So like, you guys are just like she's just your friend, right? Like, you want to go out
He just
with me?
ignores it?
Yeah, like, you want to go out with me? He's like, and then the dude's all like, bro, back off. Shit, that's my girlfriend. He's like, so like, is that a yes or no? Like, bro.
I saw one where because of the masks, everyone's wearing masks.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
the
I've
boy-
seen those, bro.
He says,
your number. And she's like, what? He's like, do you know where the?
"Yeah, I seen that one."
Something that rhymes
Yeah.
with that.
That sounds just like it.
Yeah, it's just dumb.
Have you seen those kids though that have $10,000 and
Uh-huh.
then
Yeah, and
give
they go
people
to-
like for challenges?
I was just gonna say that.
like,
Well, I don't know
dude,
that-
that's crazy, bro.
I saw one where he goes up to like a brother and sister that are like step brothers and sisters. I don't know how real it is. I mean, because this stuff you can just stage it, He's like, hey, is this your girlfriend? He's like, no, that's my stepsister. He's like, I'll give you 10 grand if you kiss her. It's like, what?
Yeah.
And they'll do it just for the 10 grand and for the,
the publicity.
make the video viral.
Well, there's the guy that's so epic. He'll go up to people's houses, and it's funny because I'm in the door-to-door business.
Yeah.
So he'll knock on the door, and he'll
You're
be
an
like,
outreach business?
"No, well, not yet."
Yeah, you do. You outreach.
Yeah,
You outreach.
I do outreach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
So-
Pente-
so- For
ADT?
Pentecostal.
No,
for the Lord.
I started
For-
doing that the other day. We ended up praying with a couple people.
Okay.
Great stuff. So
Through ADT?
Hey, while he was praying for them, they were installing
You want to sign this
they were
real quick?
installing him, and instead of
contract.
signing the convert card, it's a contract.
Your information right here.
and if we get and if they really want to repent, we throw on the solar panel.
They really.
Hey, so
Call it a day.
Joe got me my alarm system, right? And like 6 months into it, I read my contract. It's a contract for 5 years, bro.
They used to
Joe.
do a 60-month, man. We
Bro.
don't do that no more.
And then I called Joe. He's like, bro, you didn't tell me I was signing up for 5 years. He's like, yeah, bro. Like, I'm like,
Yep,
okay.
you
That was such a
signed.
long time
He's
ago,
like, you
man.
signed.
So your contract's probably up by now. We could get
I
you.
broke it a long time
I
ago.
was gonna get you on a good deal.
You did?
Heck yeah.
I wanted to break mine. What can you do?
I'll get you out of it, but that's stuff that's in the clause.
Wait, what can you do though?
Well,
Tell me.
Basically,
No, you want-
I might do
no,
it
not on anything.
Do it. Do it.
because they charge us. Okay,
Dude.
okay,
No.
look,
She,
wait.
she can get out of it because it's so new.
Oh, okay.
I can't.
You can.
You
I
can.
can.
Oh, wait. He
You know
got
why you didn't- wait,
you
wait,
got
you
her
know
an
what?
alarm?
No, she got-
Hey,
Listen,
so
but
random
wait,
dude.
say
wait.
there's people listening that have gotten a new alarm and they want to get out. What can they do?
Exactly.
Well, hey, the first thing is where they promised
The
anything.
podcast title is called Loopholes.
Loopholes. So if they
And
were
cows.
That's
Loopholes.
right.
And cows.
loopholes,
nipples.
cows, and solar. So milk. I throw some milk in there.
Solar.
And mama,
So
yo mama, and yo mama.
I gotta ask a real quick question. If you're eating pancakes and syrup, this got brought up today at breakfast with my nephew and his girlfriend. Pancakes and syrup, you gotta have milk with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coffee's fine.
Coffee's fine.
Pancakes
of
and
milk.
syrup.
You got a big nice.
No, I don't like milk like that.
See, I think it's a
I could
generation.
do
Coffee.
coffee or orange
Orange
juice.
juice.
Orange juice. They said orange juice. I was like, no. Who does orange juice?
But it's because you know
And
why?
they say, is it a different era? Is it a different age group? Maybe. Are we different?
It's a millennial
Called
thing.
preference.
I think, yeah, because you know what? Some people are not
Every
heavy
generation has that.
coffee drinkers, and some people like Miguel
Well,
and
coffee would
Caro,
be
they don't
good.
drink milk just like that, which is understandable too. Because sometimes
Milk.
I
But milk
don't.
is so good.
No, we
Milk.
don't drink milk.
Milk.
Because syrup is so thick
Milk?
and it's warm. It's kind of like
Yes, you need to balance it.
Do you drink milk?
Exactly.
No,
yeah.
Milk.
I don't. And I don't
He
remember the
doesn't
last
drink
time
milk.
I had a glass of milk.
Milk?
The only time
Or milk?
I've drink
Milk.
milk.
Or milk?
Malcolm in the middle.
Milk.
Milk?
Malcolm in the middle.
So do you drink milk or
Can
milk?
I get a nice warm glass of milk? Have you seen that video, bro?
Milk or milk?
Milk?
Or milk?
Why are you saying milk?
You're saying milk.
Why are you saying milk? Milk.
I'm saying
Milk.
milk.
Are you saying Pam or are you saying Pan? Pam.
What? What are you saying, Joe? All right, Joe. So if someone's
No animals were hurt
Step
during the
brothers.
broadcasting of this podcast.
Joe, if someone is in a
Yeah, they were.
alarm contract, what's
Oh,
a
that's
loophole for
true.
them to get out
Crash
of it?
into, yeah.
Were they promised anything by the sales guy? Did they have any proof writing?
So what if they don't?
No way.
Yes. Way.
Okay. But ours, so basically,
Was it ADT direct or was it a dealer?
the dealer?
Oh yeah, you
that's
can
why.
get. They got 13 months. Or you had it for more than 13 months.
No.
Okay,
I had
you
like
can
6 months.
Totally get out of it, gangster.
And you know what?
You have 6 month guarantee.
Wait. I have another thing.
Why do you want to get them your alarm?
They gave her a system.
No,
Looks
because
old.
they messed up.
It's
Why?
old, dude. I
old.
was at her house the other day,
He
and I
said
went
it,
back
yeah.
in time.
You just wanna
dude.
sell her
I didn't
something,
tell her
bro.
that though. I never even told her that.
Maybe.
Who
That's
told you?
true, I didn't think
Who
about
told
it.
you it was old?
You know what? Wait.
I never
No,
even
the
told
guy,
you.
the technology guy told me.
I
But
saw
you know
it,
what?
I
was
said,
so annoyed.
wow.
Wait.
The technology guy?
Okay, so we had. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay,
We
all
had
right,
to
let her
walk
talk.
to
How
it.
did it mess up?
It doesn't even have a screen, bro. We're like in 2021.
All right, let her go.
No screen buttons.
Okay, yes.
Go.
So our window alarm thing, the sensor went off. And one night it just like went crazy, right? In the middle of the night. And I was like, like it woke me up and everything. And I was super scared. So the sensor just kept saying that it wasn't connecting. So I'm like, what? We just got it. We're like 2 months in. And so I call ADT. They're like, we're
the
sorry about
technician.
that. Yeah, so they send the guy, and he's like, I'm sorry. It's because it's an old system.
The technician.
We went through this dealer, and it's connected to a radio that's really outdated that we don't use anymore.
But the
He said that.
technology guy was the technician, right? That's what you mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So why didn't
Sorry.
you just tell them,
Yes.
can you come and set up a newer?
No, because he was just there to
That's
fix
what,
it.
Yes, because they didn't.
they're using ADT to
It was
contract.
a dealer through
I can
working
get
with
you- I'll
ADT,
get you
right?
the one all day long.
Okay, so
you
yeah.
got
so
DirecTV?
wait. No, wait. So it happened again,
Oh.
and they charged us a trip charge.
Oh, no.
So you got the
Oh,
MLB
no.
season
So
ticket?
they charged us $25 for the system that we just got. That
How
was like
much?
2 months, $25 on top of our $50 fee a month.
So you pay $75 a month
Yeah,
for an alarm?
and for something that was supposed to be fixed. We just got this like 2 months ago. We got this when Josh left. So what? September?
Dude, your system, to be honest,
You
they
know?
were using those back in 1999.
Why didn't
Yeah,
you go
that's
to
what
Joe?
he said.
She didn't know.
Because I didn't know that
I would
Joe
break
was
the
ADT.
contract.
She didn't know how cool Joe was.
So yeah, we were thinking
All
about
right, so
breaking
Joe, you're going to
ADT.
help her get out of this contract.
Try to find the panel isn't even under old ADT panels. That's how old it is.
No way.
No, it's not even under there. Look,
So you're gonna get her a brand new system for $20 a month.
I can get her. No, I can't do that. But I can get her.
25.
But she's gonna pay the standard fee.
30.
But it's a system that'll actually
as much as she'll
open
pay,
a garage door, lock the door, turn the thermostat up, do cool stuff. The lights.
Oh, and you know what too? So the people that we got it from kept trying to sell us stuff.
I give you 6
Like-
months free.
You can? All right.
Does
Where
your
do I
key-
sign? Just kidding.
Doesn't your keypad look like this?
Yeah.
That's terrible, bro.
Yeah, that's
I
old.
gave you a better that. How long ago was it?
You gave me a better one, a touchscreen one. That was like
Yeah,
that was like
the
8
lady
years
asked
ago.
me.
That was 8 years ago,
Wow,
bro.
how sad. You know
Wow.
what? I'm gonna find out those people's names.
I got you. We got you.
That's messed up.
I'm not even trying to do anything for me in return. Just that's sad to see that on the wall. You got a beautiful home, and then you see that. Like, come on.
Dang.
No, it's not
we got
cool.
ripped off.
But back to my story. So this
Which
guy,
one?
so the guy knocks on the door, and
Which one?
and what I was saying about sales is
Oh,
that people
okay.
are really mean sometimes. Or they don't care what you're there for. They just shoo you off like an animal, like a dog. So this guy knocks on the door. It's from So Epic, and he knocks on the door and he says, "Excuse me, I was just wondering how much your rent is here." And they're like, "Oh, it's like $1,100. Why?" I just feel like paying it, and he'll take.
Oh,
out-
yeah, I've seen
and
that.
he'll give them the money right there, and they'll be like, "Oh, you," and I'm like, "Are you serious?" I'm serious. Why? I just want to pay. And one time, we went to this one lady and knocks on the door, and the guy opens, and he's like, "What do you want?" He's, "I just want to know how much your rent is." "Beat it, get the hell out of here," he tells him. Oh, okay, and he walks off. I thought it was so funny.
You're lost.
Everybody most of the people were really nice. Like, it's $1,200. Why do you want to know? Well, because I want to pay your rent. And one guy's was like 18. When they go to California, where the rent is like
yeah.
$2,000, dude, and he gives it to them, counts the cash, and hands it. Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
All right. Thank you, guys. This was fun. Good conversation.
Yes.
Joe, I want to get you on, and we'll talk about your life. Joe has a crazy life. I don't know if we can share everything, and that's like a legit like fact, because that's how life is. That's how crazy his life was. So he's doing great, and God's really moving in his life. So we'll get Joe on again when he's ready. This is just his introduction. You know, he loves to talk. He loves to, share some stories. So look forward to that episode with Joe. and if you guys are enjoying the podcast, this is just kind of like a, chill episode.
Exactly.
They don't all have to be home runs, but we still wanted to bring you guys something and have a good time and talk. So
Some content.
Talk about some cows, you
yep,
know.
yep, exactly. So if you guys enjoy this
Animals
podcast,
were hurt in this project.
Some Yo Mama jokes.
and you want to support us, go ahead and donate below if you want to, or if you don't have any money, which makes sense
Donate
with
your
this
time.
pandemic, go ahead and just subscribe.
Yeah.
Or pay us through
Like, follow, and share.
Dogecoin.
Yeah.
Like, follow, share.
Dogecoin.
Yeah,
Now,
pay us
can
through
I-
Dogecoin. You
can
can
I-
now. You can. Did you
The
see?
Dogecoin, you can buy fractions and stuff.
No, you can now go into a Dallas Mavericks game and pay with Dogecoin.
But you can also
Really?
not do
Yep.
the American.
I have Dogecoin.
You can go to
Yep, me too.
you can also go in Derek's Maverick game and not get the national anthem done anymore because they canceled it. Oh, you wear that, Mark Cuban? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fact.
But that
But the
got
Dogecoin's cool.
no, but that got vetoed.
Oh, did it really?
The leagues
Oh,
put
yeah,
a
that
statement
would've-
out that same day saying you need to.
And then he said, "Okay, obliged." Can I end
Yeah.
with a joke?
Go ahead, bro.
Okay. So the Mexican firefighter in Nogales, I think it was just south of
Nogales.
Nogales, Mexico or Nogales?
Mexico.
Miguel, okay.
So he was a firefighter. He had just had two twins, and their husband and wife were fighting over what the name. Named their two boys. What did he name them?
No, in Gallus.
Close.
Oh.
Joe Biden.
He
Flame and
named them Jose and Jose B.
You're stupid.
One more joke before we leave. Which city in Arizona? Think about it really hard.
Goodyear.
Has the most Mexicans?
I know this one.
I know it.
If you know,
I know it.
Which?
Food City.
Oh,
Oh, that's good right there. That's good. That's good.
That's good.
I shopped there.
All right, guys.
I shocked.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for this episode.
Peace out.
Subscribe, like, share. We'll catch you guys later.
Peace.